All right, what is up, gents? Thanks for clicking on the video. 40k Dirtbags here. We got a lot of content coming up. We have two grand tournaments coming up. We actually just won a small grand tournament up in it's about an hour away northeast Pennsylvania. That was with Grey Knights, but today we got the Death Guard versus Dan's Necron army, the newly kitted everything core, including Silent King Necron army. So I'm trying to get more variants on the channel. I got my sisters going out getting painted. I got Nurgle. They're just super fun to play, especially with the new buff where all the weapons are free, which you'll see in the video today. But Necrons are really freaking hard right now. They're winning a lot of matches and games, but Death Guard is still up there. Like, they're doing very, very well. If only they had a Mortal Wound save, that would be really cool. But also, new Chaos book just came out. So if you guys haven't seen that or looked at it, we got Chaos Army on its way. So I'm going to be having Chaos, Grey Knights, Death Guard, and Sisters on the channel. So if you guys are 40k people, definitely subscribe. There's a lot of videos coming, but also I want to stream live Monday night games every time we go to AU. And also I want to stream GTs and stuff like that. So we have a GT coming up, Goonhammer. So if you guys are there, definitely come up, hit me up. And also Nova. A lot of people are going to Nova. So I'll be at Nova playing Grey Knights for Goonhammer and Nova. So today, I apologize again. This happened multiple times, but every time we record the first part of the video, it's all crackly. So there's Dan, super excited. I'm just gonna go over real quick before the video starts what we're playing, what the mission is, and stuff like that. So it's not as fast. I just sped it up so it's a little bit goes faster for you guys. But we got Necrons today. Like that army is insane. And then we got Death Guard. So I'll go over the mission. We got Death and Zeal, 9 inches from the center. 5 objectives, hold 1, hold 2. And then the board setup is the same as AU terrain, so it's always 2 runes in the middle, 2 big line of sight blocking runes on the sides, and then 2 runes on the other corner. Everything else is dense cover, forest in the middle, right up there, and also at the top and bottom of the screen. And he brought today, let's just go over my list for you guys. So here we go. We brought Terminest. So we have a shit ton of zombies. We slimmed it down to 80 zombies instead of 100, just because I wanted to get Biologist Putrefier in there. So we have 80 zombies. These Terminators that you see at the top here, to the left, they're going to be spawn. So I forgot to bring the spawn. So there's 2 spawn. The one right next to that is a Demon Prince. So we have a Demon Prince in there. We have Typhus, obviously. We have a Biologist Putrefier. We have a Malignant Plaguecaster. We have 2 units of 3 Terminators. Sorry, 3 units of 3 Terminators to the right. So 3, 3, 3. And then we have 80 zombies. So the Plague Marines up at the top there, it's 1 10-man unit and 2 5-man units. So we're bringing 20 Plague Marines with us. We kitted them fully out. So everybody has like 2 melted guns in each squad, or 1 melt in the 5-mans, but 2 meltas, 2 maces, 2 cleavers that you just saw there, 2 mace, like everything you basically kit your guys out with, we did. And we obviously we have the Tallyman. Tallyman is like so clutch for Death Guard. So, simple Terminus list. We were trying it one last time to see if Plague Marines brought something to the table without vehicles. That's our Demon Prince. And I was saying that the Terminators to the left are the spawn for today. He's awesome. I actually took him out in our future list. I didn't really see him being a huge benefactor or a huge need in most of the lists that I played. I'd rather bring the Biologist Putrefier. So there's our spawn. We have 2 units of 2 spawn and 1 unit of 1 spawn. And then on the other side, for the Necrons, we have, obviously, Silent King. We have a big unit of Destroyers. They have like AP3 weapons. They shoot a shit ton of times. They shoot 36 inches. We have a unit of Wraiths, a unit of Cryptex, 2 units of Cryptex with the big swords, little swords. Big man unit of Warriors, because he brought the barge with him so he can bring them back. And then we have 2 little Scarab units. We have the Cryptek that can res people, but it's a character one, so he's a little bit better. And then back there is the old school rates. They're used as somebody else this game, so they're actually used as rates and the guys that look like rates. So if you guys are Necron players, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the Cyan King looks freaking beautiful. Good job, Dan. This is, I think, what he's going to be running moving forward with a lot of the RTTs coming up. But it's a pretty standard list, and those destroyers are super scary. They kill Death Guard like it's no joke. So that was basically the list. Pretty simple, just so you guys can see. You can pause if you need to. But that's the list. And that was the mission. So I always give my and we got raid going on in the back, but I always give my suggestion on what I would change. Really with this battle, it's just you have to play the scenario, because Death Guard can now bring all 3 scenarios, so they have really good secondaries. The end game secondary I think is really hard to get unless you're like tabling the opponent, or there's a lot of models left in the end game. So that one's kind of hard to get. The Spread the Sickness is an awesome one where you get 4 in the middle of the map, and then you get 3 just for your objective. So that one's good. And then killing shit, you have to make sure you have enough people to kill to get that one. So that one's easy if you have enough people to kill, but it could be hard. And you can also get 5 in a turn, which is also pretty cool. All right, but killing 7 models and then killing them plague weapons obviously is easy, and then having them fail is also pretty cool. So you can spend 1 CP for a Terminator, and if he splits attacks into 2 units and kills 1 person from each unit, you can spend 1 CP to make both units -4 leadership, which I think is a cool strat. Not a lot of people talk about. I actually want to do an update video on Death Guard for the new Nephilim book. But hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see next, what matchups. You guys know the army's coming out. Chaos, again, I'm super excited about. And also the Grey Knight video, go check that out. I'm going to be posting that this week or next week as well. So appreciate it, good luck, and we'll see you in another video soon. Alrighty, so we got deployment. We tried to stay off. didn't take this time. So we got off the objective. Everybody's off the objective, right, over there?
Everyone's off the objective.
Cool, so we basically just got a whole blob, a big ton blob up here, some people in the forest, more zombies out front. We are deep striking 2 units of Terminators. We are reserving a unit of zombies and 2 spawn. We have 2 spawn back here to stop them from deep striking back here. And then we got a whole bunch of Necron shenanigans going on over here. Anybody in reserves?
No one's in reserves.
Cool. Alright. You have a pregame move of 6 inches, right?
I do.
On everybody?
On everyone but the Silent King and Zeros.
Dan, I'm kind of scared right now. Honestly, I've never felt this scared before to play Necrons until right now. Right at this moment.
I love it.
I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, so see you guys first. Bye-bye.
Oh no.
Alright, again.
Just have to do it again.
So Nurgle is going first, which I'm not sure if that's a great thing. I mean, I guess it is, because I get to move now instead of just get shot off the table. And then you're going to do your pregame move. So I have no pregame move, so you can do whatever you got to do.
So I'm just going to do my protocols right now. Turn my protocol for the entire game, because that's one of the things that changed, is going to be Hungry Void. This battle round is going to be +1 to strength. And the protocol for the turn is going to be Sudden Storm, and it's +1 to movement.
+1 movement. Got it.
Yep. So we just need to be smart and not die.
Yeah, so we'll be back after that, and then after my movement. All right.
What did you do?
We ran almost everything. We spent 2 CP to move everybody an extra 3 inches. So these guys moved on the objective. They're doing Spread the Sickness. Everything else ran. These guys ran behind cover. They ran behind cover. This thing ran over there. These guys moved out. 2 blight launchers got in here, so I could at least shoot something. Taliban gave him +1 to shoot. I believe that is it. So we're gonna do second phase. We're going to start off with +1 or -1 to hit.
Oh, that's
Goes
nice.
off. So
All right.
I'm going to put that on this unit.
Question.
Okay.
We're going to do...
You might actually have some insight into what the fuck is going on.
I don't have anything else in
down,
range,
what-
so we're going to do +1 strength and toughness. Doesn't go off.
Okay.
And then let's do Lumgrat, not within range of anything. So that's my sig face. Taliban got me 1, so that's good. And then we're gonna shoot. So we only have 4 shots from the blight launcher going into that guy.
I'm gonna spend one of my CP.
6 CP.
-1 to wound.
-1 to wound. Okay.
Yes.
So hitting on 2s now.
Very cool.
So they all hit. Strength 6. Your toughness.
5.
So go to 4s now.
Yes.
So 4s. We have 2 at -2.
2 at
Zero, 1 to the
-2.
blight.
Okay.
Nothing. Just 2 at -2.
All right. So that's gonna be 5s. Make one fail one. 2 damage.
So if
1 goes to 1 wounds.
So if your entire unit
Worth it.
Totally
That is
worth it.
So
All
I
right.
got
if every
Spread the
model in
sickness.
your unit
That's 3
is
points.
on the floor at least a
yes,
little
no,
bit,
4 for
you will
these,
get minus
Okay.
3 for this.
Gotcha.
So I got 4 for that.
Yep.
I
any
control
models are in
this
your,
objective.
Yep.
in there,
Which got me
you get minus
2.
to their move unless they
Yes.
fly.
2 points for the mission.
Okay.
So one guy will
So
throw
control
the
those
rest of
2,
the unit as well.
and that's
It's
it.
not like,
Yeah.
if you're
So
gonna
I guess
block,
we'll
like,
go to my
forward,
movement then.
This guy's in front also.
All right. Basically, you had +1 movement this turn.
Yep.
And basically a lot. Did you? They're fine there, right? Those snake-looking dudes
Yeah.
behind the wall. Okay. Got this big fucking wall right here. On the objective, are you doing any actions?
The scarabs over there are going to do ancient machineries on that objective.
Cool.
And yeah, we just had a bunch of people scuttle around.
Cool. What are we starting with?
Alright, so at the end of the movement, he's going to try to buff the Silent King. Let's see what it is. It's a 2.
Is that toughness? So we have a toughness 8 Silent King right now, so
Yeah.
that's fun.
And then we're going to do some shooting. So we're going to start with the warriors in the center, I think. No, we'll start with the Ghost Ark over here. He's going to shoot into these Poxwalkers. We're within 12.
There you are.
So 4.
Alright, so 9 saves, AP 1. I don't think they have armor contempt, right?
No. Pretty sure they do.
Alright, so they would just die. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4,
They
5.
get a 6 up if they hit it.
Oh, they have a filled up pain.
Yeah.
Good call.
Secondaries.
4 live. So 5 die.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Then we're going to shoot the Meniers at the Plague Marines.
Yep,
And the Silent King at the same orange squad.
got it.
So 3 strength 8 shots. Reroll for himself. And 2s. So 2 AP 3, 2 damage. So 1 damage.
On these guys?
On these guys.
1 damage?
Yep.
1 lives?
And then 9 shots.
Start of my next command phase.
Rerolling for himself.
Good things happen.
And then 3s because of strength 6.
Anytime soon. All right.
Wow.
Anyway,
2 AP 2, 1 damage.
2 AP 2.
Yep.
So he goes down to AP 1 in cover, so 3 up.
This is still the Poxwalker.
Oh, fuck. Nothing. 2 die.
And then the 2 Meniers into the Plague Marines. 2s to hit. 2s to wounds. 2 AP 4s.
Nice. 2 die.
Yep.
all right. Command phase.
So blight launchers, we're just gonna kill them. So that way you can't shoot them anymore.
They're hiding, right?
Yeah, they're behind the thing.
Xeris will throw his staff into those. D3, one shot, hits, is 6 damage.
And
Alright, so that's them. The Warriors are going to pump all their shots into the orange squad.
yep.
They advance.
Zombies? No zombies.
No zombies. Turns out, it doesn't matter how stinky you are, you get disintegrated.
Truth.
We're going to put all of the Locust Destroyers into this green squad that's -1 hit.
Yep.
We're going to have to actually roll these for damage.
Give me the ones.
Alright, so it's 7 ones,
7 ones.
2 twos, and 2 threes.
So 7 ones, 6, and then we'll just add up the rest.
2 twos and 2 threes.
So 6 and 4, 10.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Alright. Did you mean to leave him there? Okay.
Oh, he's the fleet guy?
We're just gonna go into charges. These guys are going to get buffed by him.
They're the.
Let's see if we kill a guy on a 1 dies. They don't. So they're +1 attack and strength.
Nice.
They're gonna charge him. 9 inches makes it.
Plenty.
Alright.
You start outside of 24, so if you move.
And we're just gonna activate him now.
Does he stays on the field?
Yeah.
Okay.
He only dies in the morale phase.
Got it.
And he's within 6 inches of them.
So he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright,
So
do we need reroll wounds? Probably not.
no. Probably not. Do you want to consolidate, move closer, anywhere? Cover, anything?
There, on the ground floor.
Okay. I am -1 to hit.
Okay.
Alright, we did roll it out. I rolled 11 saves, and he did 12 wounds. So they just died, which is pretty funny. So these guys are gone. So he killed 2 full units of zombies.
Nice.
Yeah. 1 to shooting, which was pretty easy. And then the other one to shooting and melee. So
Yep.
I lost 200 points now. Which it's a lot of bodies, but really only 100 points now. It's kind of like, he has to go this way.
So we'll just put him back where he was at. Like that.
Yeah, looks good. Alrighty, so what'd you get? You got this one?
So I got 4 points for awakening that objective.
Uh-huh.
I got 5 points for a treasure of the Aeons because I hold all 3 treasure objectives.
Do you want to keep track now? I don't think we kept track the first turn.
We'll fill in this one.
Yeah.
And Purge, I'll get 3 points. That table quarter, this table quarter, and home field objective.
Sweet. Seems easy.
Seems really easy.
Cool, we're back after turn 2.
Alright.
Alright, ready to go?
Yep.
Let's do... We're gonna do the -2 AP. Sorry, movement.
Yeah. Shuffle some guys around trying to hide for a charge here.
Move, they hid there, so I can potentially get a charge off, so that way these guys potentially can get in.
Yeah.
He's fine. He moved up. Tallyman gave them +1 to hits. Tallyman is gonna scooch up to 1 inch away to there.
We got a bunch of guys over there
Deep
that
Shock
weren't there
walked
before.
up, trying to get that objective. They moved up. He moved up. They screwed up. Typhus moved up. And that is all my movement.
Okay.
These guys still deep striking. These guys are still walking on. And that's it. So we're going to try to do -2 to AP.
Okay.
Goes off on a 10
All right. Where's that coming from?
from this guy.
From that guy? That's on himself?
No, we're going to put it on you.
Oh, they're just -2 AP. Well,
Yes.
and that's coming from him?
Yep.
Can you just double check I'm within 24 of you?
Should be. Yeah, easily.
All right. We're just going to try to deny that. You got an 8?
A 10.
A 10. We're outside of 18, so I'm just going to roll for it. No, not enough.
So they are -2 to their AP. We're going to try to do miasma. Miasma goes off. We're going to do miasma on this unit. They're -1 to hits.
Where's that coming from right now?
We'll do from this guy.
Okay, well, you're out of range.
And then we're going to do +1 strength and toughness. Doesn't go off. And we'll do smite. Smite goes off on a 5.
Yep.
Does he have 1 deny or 2 denies?
It's a strat for the other deny.
So they'll take 2.
Alright.
And then we'll curse on the leopard. I think that goes off.
On a 6?
Yeah. It's a 6.
Okay.
So their toughness
5.
go down to 4. So 2, 4, 6, 7. I need 5s and 6s.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds.
5 mortal wounds. Wow.
There you go. Okay. That's all my signals. So let's go shoot sting. So we're going to shoot these guys. We're going to do 2 plague thingies into we'll do these guys first. So all the sprays into the dudes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. These are strength 3, your toughness
3.
3.
On the scarabs.
So you go down to toughness
2. Yeah.
reroll 1s because of plague weapon. Alright, so we got 4, 8, 12, 13 regular saves.
13.
You could pause it if you want.
Alright,
If you don't mind, he can do an action and still cast psychic powers.
okay. Yes.
Is that a thing?
No, he'll fail if he does an
So
action.
he can't action and psychic powers.
Yeah, you could do a psychic action, but...
Taliban's gonna do it.
Okay.
Taliban's gonna spread on that,
Okay.
just so I can get 3.
Are these any AP on the scarabs? So 6s? Not a 1.
You have 6 up saves.
Oh yeah, the scarabs?
Yeah.
So
They just die.
they just die.
Alrighty.
That's what happens with scarabs.
I thought they were tougher than that. We're gonna do 2 melts and 2 blight launcher. Melts into here, blight launcher into that unit. That's 2 units or 1 unit?
This is 1 unit.
1 unit. So we're gonna go. You can bring them back anyway, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do 2 melts
Okay.
and 2 blight launcher into that unit.
Same unit?
Yeah.
Oh, same unit over here or this
2
unit?
melts.
And then 2 blight?
2 blight launchers.
Okay.
So it's blight launchers. Hero 1s. So 3 hit.
Yep.
And then strength 6.
T5.
Reroll 1s because of plague weapon. We have 3 and -2.
Light. Do I get light cover?
It's -2.
Okay. But I still get light cover, right? So 4 up. Fail 1.
2 melted. 2 hit. And then strength 8. Toughness 4. So 2s. We have 2 -4 on these guys.
2 at -4. How much damage?
D6. +2.
So-
No, D6 because they're outside of.
Yep. First one dies.
Alright, second one takes 1.
Womp womp womp. Oh wait, he goes to 2. I can do math.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of plus.
These guys are going to go now. We'll do 2 melts into this thing. 2 blood launchers are dead. So we got 2 melts into this thing. We got grenade into these guys. So 2 melts in.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yep.
Hit on 2s. I'm sorry because I gave him plus 1
Yes.
hit. Strength 8.
It's going to be transhuman.
So 1.
1.
Is 4.
All right. Need a 5. Goes through.
D6. 4.
He goes to 10.
Alright, and then we got a grenade into those guys. Is grenade D6, strength 4, it's a blast. So 6, right?
Against these guys, yeah.
2, 4, 6, strength 4, your toughness 3.
Yep.
So 3. Reroll 1 to the plague weapon. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, no AP.
4 no AP.
I'm sorry, they're -1 because they're within range of this guy.
Okay.
So -1 AP.
So 5s. Make 3. 1 dies. Does it get back up? Doesn't.
Gosh darn it. Okay. Skewer thingy into this guy. D6 gets to reroll it. 5.
Ooh.
Strength 8.
Transhuman.
So only 4s.
Only 4s.
I have to see if I get to reroll. I think it's only core. But 2 at -3.
2 at -3, so 5 up invulns.
2 damage? I think it's just 2 damage each.
So he'll go to 6.
2 damage each. How many's got left?
6.
Alright, since I've murdered those guys before, we're going to leave them alone. Yeah, we're going to leave them alone. I think that's all my shooting. Yeah, that's all my shooting. So let's
Okay.
go to the charges. First we'll start these guys into here.
Okay.
We're going to combi charge. No, we're just going to go near.
Okay.
That's an 8.
Yep.
That should get it. So that's the farthest.
Full power version, you mean like full power Suns? No. Because I think Ray heard
Alright.
Alright, so we made charges here. Rolled an 11 on the Plague Marines. Demon Prince got in. These guys charged here. These guys got in here. The Biles Putrefier got in, or whatever his name is, the Foulblight Spawn. These guys made the charge here. They failed their charge. And Typhus failed his charge. He was going to charge here at the end. Doesn't matter. He's just going to sit there.
Alright.
And let's see what we do. So, how many attacks do they have in melee?
What was that?
How many attacks do they have in melee?
1.
So they're not that great.
No.
Okay. So
They
we'll
are
probably start over
re-rolling
there.
wounds.
Pretty good. So we're probably going to start over there.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the Terminators.
Okay.
They are going to go 3 inches this way. Stay in cover, stay in cover. So we have, we're going to do a sweep attack. You can pause it, I think they're attacks.
Alright, we figured out that they have far too many attacks. See how it goes.
Hitting on 2s. Reroll 1s because of the Demon Prince.
Yep.
So all hit.
Yep.
Strength is plus 1, so I go up to strength 5. Your toughness 4 now, so 3.
Yep. Always
Reroll.
forget that aura.
Yeah. Reroll 1s because of Plague Weapon.
Yep.
We're going to give them the Mortal Wounds from this guy. So at the start of the charge or fight phase, I can give a unit, core unit, Mortal Wounds.
Okay.
So they're going to get the Mortal Wounds with their Plague Weapons. Wound on 3s. So all the 2s miss.
Yep.
These reroll. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 minus 1, sir.
19 minus 1, we'll be right back. Alright, we just need to appreciate the fact that they tried, but they're still dead.
So we'll consolidate. 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 Here.
Yep.
They're gonna go 3, 3, 3, 3.
Very strong
Busting my own models.
3, 3. Alright, sorry about that. So,
Where'd all the warriors go?
Dan, what happened?
The warriors evaporated the flame ring.
So these guys hitting on 2s, giving the mortal wounds didn't really matter, but the flails did fucking work.
The mortal wounds did not.
Oh, the 4 did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Made
okay.
it so that the 20 died.
Holy shit, so exactly 20 died with the warriors with 8 guys. The 2 Meltzes did not get to attack. And the one guy, the leader guy who had the mace fist, didn't get to attack. So they didn't get to attack. We consolidated closer to the unit. He tugged this guy, so now he's in combat with this thing. He gets his attacks back. Bile creature fire.
1 attack.
No, okay. So he moved up to there. These guys consolidated 6 to closest unit, which was that guy. They all moved up.
They just and then 2 scared.
They didn't get to attack, right?
That guy, no.
Okay, so they're going to move up to consolidate, but these guys killed everything but 1 Scarab, so Scarab has 2 wounds left.
Yep.
And that's my turn. So I spread back here, so I spread the sickness, that's for 3 CP. I controlled an objective that I didn't control before. I killed a unit that was on the objective that I didn't kill before. So we got 3 for that, 3 for spread, and my end missionary or mission thing is that. So we'll be back after turn 2 with Necrons. All right, Dan, what are you thinking?
Alright, so
What's the game plan here?
that scares the ever-loving Jesus.
So they have the -2, so we'll move that over there.
Their mine will be done, so they're hitting on 2s. Their mine will be done, so they're hitting on 2s, and their chronometron. So they got the 5 up in ball. We shifted some Ophidians up there to try to kill out all those Foxwalkers and control that objective. And we're hoping to do a pretty big dent on this squad and take out those Plague Rangers.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. So I think that's the game plan, and we just gotta hope those Death Shroud don't kill the Silent King.
I've never done it before, so this is the first time facing the Silent King. I am excited.
Yeah. So we're gonna do some shooting, and we're gonna start with the destroyers.
That's totally fine.
They're gonna put all of their shots into
Everything is
These guys.
the Poxwalkers.
Oh, Poxwalkers, got it. Got it.
So 3 and 6.
So you're -2, you're like, I don't fucking care.
9.
You have a 7-up save. Alright, so 14 Poxies are dead.
Silent King's gonna shoot them, and he's gonna put his Meniers into the Death Shroud.
Cool.
So the Meniers, they're gonna hit on 2s, and they're gonna reroll, and they're gonna wound on 2s. So that's gonna be 2 input saves.
And strength 8?
The strength 12.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
AP,
AP4.
so it goes down to AP 3.
Yep.
I'm in cover, so 4 up either way.
Yep.
Alright, so 2 4-ups.
Fail both, please.
Alright, so 1, and then what's the damage?
6.
It goes down to whatever. And is that all going into these guys?
That's just the 2 Meniers going there, and then the rest of the shots are
But
going.
no other shots going into these guys?
No other
Alright, we are going to spend a CP. We'll try it. Bye-bye! Oh, he dies anyway.
Yay!
So this guy is dead. We'll keep the closest guy. Yeah, he's dead. Cool.
Alright, 3 strength 8 shots there. They hit. 2 wounds. 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yep. 6. Salt 9. Rolling for himself.
If you want to play it
And
easier.
raise the wound to strength 6. 6 AP2 1 damage.
Give me 4 sixes.
And if I
Or no sixes, that's
if I
fine.
get 2 ones,
Alright, he cleared the way.
That's fine.
Wow, those 2 ones were really eager to show.
Did you take kill me? No, you didn't take kill me, right? Because that's like 7 points already. Just for killing zombies.
even though that's what I
Xeris is going to shoot at the Plague Marines. D3 shots, 1 shot, needs 2 to hit, it hits, needs 2 to wound, or 3 to wound.
So I'm just 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
All 3, roll.
Alright, where are we charging?
Alright, so we're going to start with the Silent King into these guys
I'm
here.
sorry, sir, I
Yep.
rolled 2 sixes. So,
as one does.
To
that's
7.
gonna go for invulnerable, it's gonna be 6 plus D3. It's gonna be 7 damage, and there's 3 more.
We're just
Staying outside of 3?
Staying outside of 3.
I don't get it.
Is there any way to extend that?
No, because the thing that could extend it is also irrelevant.
Makes sense.
So you'd either get the revolting stench vats or if you garrison them.
Got it.
Actually, no, because that's not on ours. So no.
Are they 1 damage?
He's going, these guys are going to charge into there.
Yep.
It was 1 shot.
It was 1 shot.
7. That should make it.
Oh yeah, plenty.
So the wound is successful? Yeah.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, there you go. Just so you can get multiple people. And
We're
then,
just going to stay out of 3.
Good.
yeah, I think you're good.
216.
And 4 shots of smart missile.
And he'll just pop in there.
And then over here.
Yep. The closer ones first.
I had to roll 1 dice.
I think an 11 makes it.
Should come around here.
I think they're going to stay
Here?
back on this side.
Got it.
As far away as we can feasibly do this.
That's gonna be a long ass charge.
-1s. Alright.
And, yeah, I think I need these guys in too.
Okay.
Alright. 1 gets through.
6 inches.
Feel no pain. Goes through.
Scratch the paint.
Cool. So if they all don't count as charging, who goes first?
But you're also,
Over here?
You're also fighting last.
I just automatically fight last. It's not anything.
It's the Silent King's order.
Gotcha.
And which they get.
So who goes first?
Yeah, you destroy the
Since you don't count as charging, but I fight last.
Don't count as charging, so it goes to normal, but you're fighting last.
How does interrupting work?
I get the first activation on fights last.
We'll come back.
Player's turn.
He lives. He just rolled 6 basically dudes attacking the dudes. I saved 2 sixes, and then I had 1 guy left. He rolled 2 more single damage, and I rolled 2 sixes to have him survive. So 1 lonely zombie is left. He still is scared to fight. So that kind of sucks. I probably should have taken all of them away and left the guy over here, which would have been smart, but we didn't. So how the thing worked over here, he charged within 6 inches, they fight last, or don't count as charging. Since he charged these 2 units, he has to activate one of them before those guys. I fight last because of the Silent King, so I have to spend 2 CP to interrupt before these guys. Because they fight normally, so rules. So we just finished off this thing over here. I'm then spending 2 CP to interrupt with this unit before they go, and we're going to spend 2 CP to have the over damage. So I'm going to try and get as many attacks as I possibly can into these guys to hopefully try and kill them before the Silent King kills me.
And I'm going to spend 1 CP to make a -1 to wound.
That is awesome. Cool. So let me pause this. All right. So just found out that CP strat, the 2 CP, especially on Plague Marines, fully buffed up. They have the Molded Wounds on 6s. They don't have any rerolls because Type is too far and this guy is too far. Or else they would have rerolled all of their wound rolls, which would have done even more Molded Wounds, which I forgot about. Next turn, he'll get up there. But they also have +1 to hit, and they have -1 to hit, the squad, because of the miasma. But the damage that falls over was basically these 2 guys alone killed 4 fucking Cryptex. Scorpex, sorry. And then the 2 meat cleavers finished them off. Finished them off. We had 2 Meltas, which didn't get to attack. The Power Claw didn't get to attack. The Mace didn't get to attack. So what I should have done, knowing that for the next time, these 2 guys could have did 4. We could have had 1 meat cleaver going to him, 2 Meltas going to him, and then the Mace and these guys could have went into the Silent King if I were to split attacks. Because I think 1 guy living, if he would have lived, wouldn't have been able to do a ton of damage. Right, because you roll a shit ton of dice, right?
Yeah, it's 3 per.
Yeah, and then that guy could bring back 2, so it's crazy. So they didn't get to attack him, so now Silent King gets to put all of his attacks into this guy.
Alright, well, they might not die.
Are you going to go with the Silent King or the Scare?
Well, I'm going to go with the Scarab anyway.
Okay, so Scare's going to try to finish off the zombie.
4s.
4 of them. This one's strength 10.
Strength 3?
5s. Nothing.
Ah, 2 attacks. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
So each 6 is 3 mortal.
Scare takes 2 and he died. No, he has 3. Darn it. Yeah, 1 left.
AC 1.
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. I don't control this
Which strength
anymore.
is the Poxwalker?
3?
It would have been 2s.
He's tough as 5.
I was winning the Scare. Come on,
Oh
Craig.
Jesus!
The guy that
Well,
just
I
hit
can't
me,
see
I
that.
hit him
Well,
back.
Yeah, you're good. You just ignore my idiocy.
That's fine. Now Scare King is gonna shoot these or hit these guys. Now they're -1 to hit because of miasma. Zombie almost hit them, but didn't
By the way,
matter.
you know what's cool? I don't know if you've noticed this, but because your model has been face to face contact with that men here, Dan can't touch your character.
These fellows are too far away from anybody to do anything. They did him.
He could consolidate. and
That was
attack
something that
him.
matters.
That does happen first. I was so excited to shoot my whole thing.
We're going to do that.
Cool.
Slip the dust. 2s or 3s. And strength 8, rerolling wounds. 3 and AP.
So AP 3 goes down to 6s. Of course. Damage.
3.
2. So this Melta is going to. I will kill the Mace. The Mace guy is not really doing much.
I'm going to lose the Silent King.
5 becomes 6. That succeeds.
Yeah. They're gonna fucking run over.
His normal attacks.
Yes, for Google.
Strength 9, rerolling. 3 and AP 3.
So 5s.
2 damage.
So 1 dies and 1 takes a wound.
Since it's Firestorm, I'm going to see if I can burn away the path.
Not good for him. Strength 5 attacks.
Let's
4s,
see.
rerolling.
Man, I wish
2
that
and
was mine.
AP 2.
So 3s, 4s. Damage. 1 damage.
As it is.
Meltas are gone now.
Menhirs need 6s to hit.
So just 3.
Is he OPSEC?
No, yeah, just on the 3.
Okay. Do you want to tag my dude or no? Can I flamer in combat?
I got you.
Yeah, it probably makes sense.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Alright, so you can swing back with that guy.
Sweet. I don't know what he has. Probably nothing
You
good.
got that.
Alright, so moving, these guys went on the objective. He hopped up to here to see the Silent King.
Yep.
Typhus scooted over. The Ballast Putrefier moved up to here to get within 6 inches of everybody. These guys moved out. These guys moved over. They deep struck over there. He walked on from reserves, and this guy walked on from reserves. These guys scooted up to hopefully save the day over here. And he's leaving combat to come over here. He's gonna leave over here. Cool. So let's go to psychics. We're gonna start with this guy. He's going to do miasma.
Yep.
Miasma goes off. Do you want to try and stop it?
Sure. That's an 8.
That's an
I rolled a 9.
Nice. Let's do +1 strength and toughness. On an 8.
What other spells do you have?
Same thing. He's got Curse of Leper, Smite, and he can't do anything because he did Spread of Sickness.
+1 strength and toughness.
+1 strength and toughness.
Okay.
You have 8 fucking CP.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend one of them on a 4-up. Nope.
It was still worth it. You have 8 CP.
That doesn't mean I spend it all in one
I
place.
would. Alright, so he's done. Now, question. I guess since it did go off, you don't take the 1 mortal wound for rolling over a 7? Greg, you know that answer? Successfully manifest psychic fire. So since you denied it, the first one doesn't go off, but this one, he takes 1 mortal wound
saves on this thing?
Okay.
from that guy. And the -1 or +1 strength and toughness is going to be on these fucks. So -1 to hit didn't go off,
How many do we have left there?
and toughness
There's only 5 of them.
only 5.
Can they fail morale?
They're all fearless. Everybody.
They're all fearless.
Everybody's well, I forget the word, but they're all fearless.
Where do they get fearless from?
Remorseless?
That means they ignore combat attrition.
Oh, so they're not fearless. Sorry. I totally cheated. So you can pause it. I think my rules are on. Alright, so fodder is on the zombies. They're the ones who are fearless. Nobody fucking runs Plague Marines till now, so they are, I don't suffer any combat attrition tests, but I only lost 3 that turn, so I rolled a 4, so they are fine. On this guy?
Yep.
He's toughness 7.
Yes.
So I can't do that, so we're gonna do a smite. Smite goes off on a 10.
Okay. Kills them in here.
He doesn't have any other spells that matter. So let's go to shooting. We're gonna spend the 1 CP that we got.
Uh-oh.
And we're gonna do 3 grenades in here. They turn into pistol 6. If they're in combat, they automatically hit. So we got 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Automatically hit. Their strength 4, I believe.
Model killed or unit killed? Second unit killed.
So your toughness 75.
Yeah, you need
These
5s.
reroll. Now, if they're light weapons and they're within 12 of this thing, Craig, you can help me out with this. Do I get to reroll all my wounds?
Yes. Because they're
Sweet.
ranged weapons.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Reroll all wounds.
I might be in danger.
Because they're blight. Only 3 so far.
Yeah. We can keep it that way.
A lot better.
I don't think he did that.
So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 -1s.
9 -1s. So just 4s. Are they damaged too?
Damage 2, sir.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Alright, that's a Menhir.
That was a 1 CP strat.
That's 6, 10. Yeah, sure. Sure.
He's got 6.
Blight
left.
grenades.
Holy fuck.
Blight grenades, folks.
Oh, much
Blight
fucking
grenades.
chest hurts. Okay, they're gonna spray those guys.
Remind me how much Plague Marines cost right now?
210.
210. All right, they're kind of expensive.
Plus the character.
Plus the character support, yeah.
This guy is amazing. I actually have a skull, or a plague skull, which I forgot to use. He should have thrown a plague thing onto those guys and done a shit ton of mortal wounds and killed the Silent King.
You're just gonna force me back to Zerakin Dynasty.
I just always forget, and I just rolled 4, 4, 4 something. 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 12, 15. 4, 8, 12, 15. Strength 3, toughness
5.
So 5. Reroll once.
They lost 4. So they're
5, no AP.
3 ups.
Stop it, Dan. Stop it. Not nice. Right.
Reanimation.
4 into this thing. 11, 14, 16.
What are you shooting right now?
These into them. Toughness 7.
6.
So toughness 5. So 5.
mine's gonna be hit and shooting. You also got that this time. Correct.
7. Regular 6.
Just 7. Let's see if we can fail 6 out of 7 of these. All right, doing it live. I only failed 2. That's good.
That's fine.
All right, it's
This
fine.
is fine. 2 blight launchers into those guys.
Yep.
So 2, 4. Hitting on 3s, reroll 1s. And I forgot Tallyman wasn't near anybody, so he can't do anything. These are strength 6. Reroll 1s. 2. AP 2.
Right here?
Yep.
5s.
And 2 damage each.
Any more guns from them?
Yeah.
Actually, we'll kill that guy.
Yeah, smart.
He's not getting back up.
I think that's all my shooting.
11 inches.
This turn is fall back and shoot. At
Works
-1.
for you.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go charges. These guys are going to try and join their buddies. We are going to... This is an 8-inch charge onto these guys, so we're going to have to try and do it.
Will be real annoying. Just stop some movement.
Hold on.
They can't work it.
Oh
That is an 8,
no.
sir.
Oh no.
But I don't get to attack those guys.
We're gonna stop.
And I probably should have combat this way, because that guy's closer,
Block it out.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Alright, so they're there, this
Just gonna
guy's
shimmy
fine
back a
there.
little bit, because it feels like there's a lot of guys.
Typhus into the king.
There's a whole party in there.
11 for Typhus.
Okay.
I help make some
These into the Spirit King. Spirit King.
How many different names are you going to come up with on this game? He was the Scarab King last turn. Now he's the Spirit King.
Spirit King sounds awesome. 9 to those guys. Do I use my last CP? Maybe. So what can I use it for?
Yeah, there it is.
This is
I
dead.
don't need it for anything else. So need to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. So they're not in. These guys into the Spirit King.
That was your last CP?
No, I didn't spend it.
Okay.
That was them. It's the Spirit King.
He's going to be a Spirit King pretty soon.
So I mean, those guys I think are just gonna do so much damage right now on your turn.
I hope.
I think they're just gonna wipe out this entire side. But we get to kill the Spirit King this turn. Alright, so beginning of the fight phase, we're going to give these guys charging in the mortal wounds.
Alright.
And we're going to have him fight last.
Alright, well, so are you fighting last.
So I guess we'll go over here.
Uh-huh.
We are just going to do all of the attacks. We're going to do, can I split up my specific attack? Like, can I do one attack into the Scarab and then the other 3 into these guys?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going to do one attack into the Scarab
Yep.
and then Can I split up the sweep and attacks?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna do 3 overhead. How many wounds these got?
They have 3 each. They're -1 to hit.
AP. Sorry.
They're just a 3-up armor.
So we're gonna do the sweeps. So all the sweeps into these guys. So 1 sweep, all the sweeps.
Okay.
So any strats you want to use?
I can't use any stratagems on them.
Aren't they core?
I mean, I gotta swing first before I can use
Just keep
those
in mind,
strats.
though, that if you use a sweep attack on the Scarab, all 3 of the attacks have to go onto the
So I was at a tournament, and the other guy who has the are going to the scare.
Yep.
These are going into the other guys. All right.
I think you want them
Scare
dead.
hit on 2s.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
Strength is 5. 5. Your toughness
2 now.
2 -1s. Needed that. Alright, these are hitting on 3s because you're -1 to hit.
Yes.
Nice. So hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Lots of misses. Strength is 5, your toughness is 4.
Yes.
So 3s, reroll 1s. 7 -1s.
7 -1s, so 5s. Here?
Oh, he fights last.
Yeah, I'm not eligible there.
Alright,
So yeah, just
what are ones on these guys? We're gonna sweep.
yep.
So we got 4.
You get a good fights last, whereas I just get fights last.
To be fair, isn't your fights last everything in engagement range?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's a very important
Distinction.
to make.
Since he has core, do you want to do any strats?
I don't have defensive strats.
Neither do I. Alright, so hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All hit. These are strength 5, your toughness is 7, so 5.
Yep.
Reroll everything. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 -1s.
And then 2 6s.
And then 1, 2, 3, 3 6s.
3 6s. -1, so 4s.
These are all 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then how many mortal wounds?
3.
Alright, so he dies.
Does he blow up?
Well, I'm gonna spend a CP to make sure he does.
So 1 CP?
So 1 CP auto detonates.
Nice.
2d6 inch range. So
Holy fuck.
Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out. We'll be right back.
So 11 inches literally kills everything. So it's D6.
Well, I'm going to start with my own.
Sure. So he's gonna get those guys for 2. Not a lot. This is gonna hurt. Yep.
So just these guys.
Just those guys.
2.
And 3 more.
And then Death Shroud. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One has 1 left.
Typhus. 4.
Typhus literally could have just died. I think he has 2 left.
Plague Marines. 6.
Double Hellfire. I'm gonna fire both Hellfire rockets and both of the Soul Reapers into there, and then I'll do all the bolters into the Outriders. Not Outriders, Blackhawks.
And
This sucks.
Yeah.
Ghost Ark.
Into the Blackhawks.
2.
That's a shame.
I know, right?
Biologus. 2.
Yay.
3 hits.
Whatever that guy is.
3, 2, 1.
That's it.
That was fun.
That was
You only
amazing.
rolled 1/6.
That is fucking awesome. All right, so we'll consolidate and then
It's not Titanic.
he'll do his attacks and shit over here. So these 2 guys going into turns. Okay.
Reap Blades.
6.
explodes.
Nice.
And
Toughness 5.
7.
There we go. Got it.
So 2 at -4.
Good.
Alright. And then 4 threshers.
Real
Bring all the ones.
And
These are really on.
Strength 5, so 4s. 1 AP3.
so
Good.
Alright. You can not make your saves, that's fine.
Dude, you just blew it up half a mile.
These are the Fidian calls.
You honestly could have just killed every character of mine.
1 AP2. Are they all 6 wounds or less?
Yeah. 4, 4, 6. Dead. So if you took Assassinate against me and just purposely threw Silent King fucking in front of everybody, just blew up. Because that's honestly, it's 1, 2, 3, 400 points, just those 3 guys. And then 500, almost probably 600 points if we would have killed all those guys. Alright, so I took a wound over here. Is it 1 damage?
Just 1 damage.
Alright, so he'll go down to 2. Alright, I'll play with this guy. He's gonna go into the wounded dude. 1. 1 save.
So 4 up. Takes it.
How many did he have left?
1 was at 2, so he's at 1.
Okay. Then you got your 3. I guess they only have to go after that guy?
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna take him off. He's gonna die. Alright, you wanna touch me? You don't have to.
I don't have to.
Did you get the charge next turn?
I just want to get more onto this point to outnumber you on there.
Yeah, you definitely got it. Alright, that's me. So I got Spread the Sickness over there for 4. I killed something on the objective. I controlled... I don't think I controlled it. I had 4. No, I don't control that. So I didn't control something that you had.
So you'll get 2 because you killed the silent guy.
Yeah, so just 2 there. And that's it. So we're back after Necrons turn 3. Alright, so those guys backed up. There's still a shit ton of stuff over there. These guys hopped over. This guy moved up so he can blow up again.
Yep.
And these guys are going to charge here. So
They're going to try to do that.
what do we got first?
Alright, so we're going to start with this. He's going to put all of his shots into the Plague Marines.
Yep.
0 for cover, right? And then -4 they'll feel 4. So he just tickles your name.
Alright, so 10 AP1, so 3 ups into the Plague Marines. 1 dead, 1 takes a wound. So we'll keep the 1 on the objective.
And we're gonna go to
Actually, we'll keep the 1 because we still have that guy on the objective.
choose the last mark.
Alright. They're +1 strength and toughness. I was strength 6, or toughness 6, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it ends up being the same. We're going to shoot the Death Shroud with Xeris. Actually, we'll start with the Destroyers into the Plague Marines.
Got it. They shoot 36.
24.
How many are within 24?
The little
I made sure of it. That would like really suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I spend 2 CP for the flies that's in the beginning of the shooting phase? The flies thing?
A lot of flies.
I think it's in the shooting phase. Or the beginning of the shooting phase.
You're gonna make me shoot your Death Shroud?
Probably.
I mean, that probably makes sense.
I mean, they're both... These are all damaged 2 weapons or 3?
It is at the start of the shooting phase.
Yeah, so I would have had it done at the start of the shooting phase.
Do you want to do that?
Because it's D3 on them. What's the AP? 3?
Yeah.
So I have a 4 up invuln. So, like, they're gonna die. They're really only melee. And I need one more. We're gonna do it. Fuck it.
Okay. So I have to go into the Death Shroud.
Correct.
Alright, so this is into the Death Shroud. It's 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Hit on 3, so they're marked limited by long range.
This is the Gauss. They hit.
So reroll 1.
And
And I reroll 1 dice to my choice.
we're just burning all of our CP this turn. 2 for
Rerolling what? Got it. So 4s or 3s?
they're
Some is 5. Yeah.
so 3s.
10 minus 4.
Oh, good reroll.
4, good buddy.
14.
CP going down to 4. Remarkable amount. Alright, 2, 4, 6 goes.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, and 2 wounds.
On these guys?
Yeah.
It's more than is there.
More than 3, yes. Told you, those guys are disgusting.
And then Xeris, now that he has no other target, is just going to go into the Plague Marines because they're the closest visible. So 3 shots, 2 shots.
So now we throw 36 shots of something.
Good.
Yeah.
And you see how many.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah. How's it feel now, Dan?
It doesn't. He hasn't killed a single thing this game.
Oh, is it shooting 2 or just melee where he gets the...
It's just melee.
Okay, good. That'd be fucking broken if you just shoot one dude and just, hey, you got plus whatever.
Alright,
Can they advance and shoot?
no, it's rapid fire. So some charges.
Sure.
Those guys over there are going to charge your Death Shroud.
That's how well you roll G+.
I think they make it in.
Yeah.
Can you still still last guy?
Words can now describe how much I want to get rid of.
Oh, that's right. They do.
Death bone drain.
That's there, because you can fall back and shoot up.
I'll take it off your hands.
Get out of here, too.
Can't give it to you.
Ghost Arc is going to charge all 4 of these guys.
Alright, do I have to attack? Like, in melee? Can I choose not to attack?
Or one in the same one.
6 makes it.
This is... Dan, I think you need to see somebody.
What, this move right now?
This is diabolical.
Is everything okay at home, Dan?
Yeah, seriously.
You don't like the Holdo maneuver?
Oh my god, okay.
I don't think we were recording when I said what I was going to do here.
He's gonna auto blow up and kill the rest of my characters. This is great. This is fun.
So we're going to start over there.
That guy.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're going to spend 1 of our 2 CP. And +1 strength.
Cool. So strength 6 now?
It's strength 7 on the threshers or the reap blade, and it's strength 6 on the threshers.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, so this is what's going on. He charged in. I have to attack with everybody. I wounded him twice here. He made 2 5 and a 6 saves, so he saved his attacks. I attacked here, didn't wound him. I attacked here, didn't wound him. Now Typhus did a sweep attack, needing 2s to hit. I failed 4 of them. And then I need 5s to wound. I only wounded him 4 times. So if he makes one of these fucking saves on a 4+, he doesn't blow up.
That's my entire army.
And he made 3 of them. So
Two damage.
he goes down to 3. I'm running the fuck away. On my side.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
My cunning plan.
Because he killed everybody. I had a lot more guys there. Holy shit. That is fucking hilarious.
I
Okay.
bet the Plague Marine would have killed him.
Oh, they would have raped him. Alright.
Does real rifle guy
So- his attacks.
Or retreat, or
So who do you want to go into? One wound, one wound.
He's gonna go into that.
Okay. Oh my god, he's pissed. Toughness 5.
Oh no! 2 wounds, AP nothing.
This guy with a stick. This guy
I don't have to blow up, do I?
has a wood.
Do I have to blow up?
No.
Okay, I don't want to blow up. Oh my god. Well, you killed.
Are you sure you don't have to?
He had a plague skull, so he killed that guy. He has the mortal wound. Like, he has everything.
Yeah.
I'll see if you have to blow up.
Just wanted to hit.
Overhead smash into these guys. I'm already -1 to hit, so hitting on 3s. Sweet. Probably 3s. 2 at -3. Or 2. I don't know. 2 at -3.
For 2 damage.
2 damage each.
4 becomes 5, it goes off.
No.
How many more would you take? Yeah, if you get 2, it kills the other drone as well.
Alright, he's gonna stay, I guess, there, because there's nobody else.
Blow up my drone.
Alright, is that you, sir?
So, roll it, dice on 3.
Alright, so you... I still own this, because I have 3, you have 2.
Yeah.
He's obsect.
Yeah.
You did... He wasn't on the objective, so you didn't get that point.
Yep.
I did that with
You killed the zombie on the objective, so the zombie's dead. Was the zombie last turn?
That was yeah.
Okay, so this turn you didn't get it. Cool, so we'll be back after turn 4. There's nothing left. Alright, so we didn't record it. I don't know if we recorded the shots, but we threw a grenade, 2 blight launchers into there. We killed 1 guy. This guy's 1 wound left. He charged here, got on the objective. The Plague Marines, this is what we needed to happen. So what I did was we moved up 5 inches as far as we can in a straight line. Now what I was trying to do was trying to get a really high roll. I think I rolled a 5 on the first roll. I spent a CP, I had to re-roll it. Then I rolled a 10. So this is the little fucking 9th edition. We're about 4.5 inches from these guys. So you have to consolidate towards the closest model, or pile in, you have to consolidate. So we're going to pile in 3 to here.
He's gonna end up there, and then he's gonna end up there.
Yep, so we're going to pile in 3. Everybody chained out, so we got 3 models within coherency. 1 melta guy charged here, so hopefully he doesn't die. The other melta guy is right behind him. The leader dude's right there, and then we chained out to here. So what we're going to try to do is move 3 inches closer to here. And now since these guys are now closest enemy models, I have to consolidate into this guy, tagging them, so they can't fall back and shoot next turn. They are -2, so it would have been a little bit easier to survive. But that is the thing. So they went from basically here, 5 inches, and then 10 inches in 1 turn.
You could have rolled low.
I could have, which I would have spent a CP, rolled low again, and these guys would have been fine, and then he would have just wiped out this entire right side of the board.
Yeah, but you gotta.
But we're playing a dice game.
You gotta take plays.
Exactly. That 1 CP was probably the best CP I spent all game. So, we are going to start in this here. We're going to do 2, 3, 6. These hit on -1 to hit here. Right? Just shooting? Okay. So hitting on 3s. No rerolls. No, Typhus is right there, so he gets reroll once. That was his wound. So all hit. Strength is 5. Your toughness 4.
Yeah, because you're -1.
Yep. So wounding on 3s.
If I can see,
Reroll once because of plague weapon.
I can.
Sir, we have 2, 4, 6 at minus something.
He usually gets first dibs for cover because he's such a fat target.
Minus
The rest of the army.
1? No.
When you roll underneath your save,
-2, 2 damage. -2, 2 damage.
they have a 4 up armor save.
He's gonna stay where he is, not in combat.
Can I explode them?
Just auto explode. Other charges is here, so we're gonna pile in. Could you move as many as you possibly can to tag those guys in cover? Can I get in cover or no?
You won't be able to
I could probably get all of them in cover, because then it'll go this way in cover.
The night matchup and Magnus,
Yeah, that's fine.
was really rough against.
So move in, stay in coherency, move over here. Cool. And then his attack, so he gets 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, booyah. Strength 4, winning on 5s. Booyah! Booyah!
Trying not to
kill this fucking tank. This is fucking the best thing I've ever seen. Alright, your attacks, I guess, over here.
Alright. So, Reap Blade, 2 hits, 3s, 2 AP4s.
Nope, dead. They did not do well. Alright, so then you can consolidate. Would you like to consolidate this way? Finish off this guy. This is getting me 3 points.
Yeah, I do need to kill him. He's just right there.
Alright, and then I guess, and then we're gonna pile in and tag these guys. Yeah, so we're gonna go here, 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 there. Does this thing have a weapon?
Not really.
No, that's this thing. Alright, so we're gonna tag that thing. Everything else is within 2.
He would probably have to be back here.
I'm just gonna be 1 inch away and within 2. Alright, cool. So your attacks with these 3 guys, if you want to consolidate. Oh, sorry, I would have based them. It doesn't matter. You still would have got 3 attacks.
The other one that's also very strong is Return Hostile. I'm not sure if you get that. I think you can. Callie's turn?
Okay.
Alrighty.
I don't even know how many attacks I have.
Neither do I. I might kill the melty guy that was in combat over there. Alright, so spending go down to 2. He's at top profile. Sweet. Try and blow up my dude. He's out of combat. He's only in combat with him. I didn't consolidate into you. Because that would be dumb. So you can shoot this guy.
That means it's not minus 1.
No, it is not.
Rapid fire.
Strength?
4, so it's 5. 3 at 18.
Takes 1.
No.
No!
He's not gonna die.
Alright, so I forgot. They veiled
Yep.
over there, out of combat. These guys. He moved up. They moved up.
Eldritch Lance him.
They're in combat.
I guess he's gonna commit suicide.
He's gonna charge and just fuck him up. Yeah, because if you leave combat, he wouldn't have had a chance to kill that guy, so that makes sense.
I actually have to leave combat, because if I don't leave combat, you're gonna pile onto the objective.
What do you mean? Oh no, you could still... Oh, yeah. I mean, not unless you charge, and block me off the objective, which you could easily do.
I have to do that.
I mean, that guy might be able to get there, but I'm not sure.
We'll see. We might have screwed that up a little bit.
Well, you have 3 scarab models too. So like if he goes here and block it, these 3 go here and block it. Might be able to.
Alright, so let's keep them over there.
Who are you going after?
We're gonna do the Gauss Destructor and one other guy is on Spawn.
Yep.
And we're gonna do the 4 other guys and those 2 spawn back there.
Got it. Alrighty, so you have 0 CP, I have 3. We were discussing to see if I wanted to interrupt here And then we talked it out. He has 2 damage weapons. I'm -1 to hit. I'm +1 strength and toughness. So I'm hopefully going to tank this and hopefully try and kill these or these to get on the objective to try and cleanse or purify, whatever the fuck it's called. And then bring on zombies over there to try and help out. That, or I have to go here because I need this quarter. And I have to be able to tank and those guys over there. So we'll see what happens. So this guy's going, right?
Yeah, he's gone.
-1 to hit. So force. Toughness 6.
Strength 6. Actually, strength 7 is a +1.
Nice.
So it's going to be 2 at AP 4.
2 at AP4 goes down to AP3, so 6s. Damage.
It's 2 going to 1.
Alright, so this Melta is going to take it.
2 legs. No wounds.
Okay. I think I tanked it. Alright, Scarabs.
Scarabs. I have 0 CV, so I cannot detonate a scarab on you.
That would be hilarious. Does this guy ever go away, or is he still there?
He's going to be dead at this morale phase.
Got it. -1 to hit.
Did you buy the new tank guy? The crash?
Strength. 6s.
Oh.
Good.
I like that.
Alright,
30k, I don't think he's actually bad.
I guess we'll go here. So we're going to pile in.
And then 40k, I was
So let's see how this works. They have to stay there because of rules. He's going to go here.
And then you just
He's tagged, he's tagged, he's tagged. So this guy's going to go around here,
you can give him +3.
ending closer. Not staying, or staying not base, so that way I can consolidate and touch this. So we're going to go these 4 since he's half of a half of this guy.
So they're OBSEC, he's not.
It's one or the other.
Okay, so I have to try and kill this guy. So these 4 are going to be into him. This one guy
I'm the only person who buys it.
is going to be into the Scarabs.
Okay.
All right, so let me get some dice.
All right, let's see if you kill me.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Reroll 1s because of typhus.
I was never a fan of big infantry. And I'm saying that and I paid like a slam.
And then strength is 5,
And I'm toughness 6, so it'll be 4s.
and I'm strength 6 now because +1 strength and toughness. So strength
Okay.
6, your toughness 5.
6 going to 5.
Great. Reroll 1s because of plague weapons. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7 -2s.
7 -2s.
That's also
5s. What's the damage on these?
2 each. Does he blow up?
He's got so many rules. No. So he just dies.
So we're gonna pile on.
yeah.
So I'll take that.
Yep.
And then this guy is gonna go to the Scarabs. 3 attacks. 3 hit.
We'll just pull him now because it's not going to matter.
3 at minus. This is the mace.
If it's minus anything, they
Minus
take it.
1.
2 damage?
3 damage.
3 damage each?
Yeah.
First 2, kill a guy, and then he goes to 1.
And it's strength 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that's that guy over there. Hitting on
Oh wait, that's right.
1 hit.
We haven't, yeah.
I almost got
1 wound.
close. 1 wounds? AP nothing? I make it. Just make all my saves when I want him to die. We're playing opposite hammer.
Does he want to attack?
This guy,
Yeah. Is he gonna go into him or him?
he's gonna go into that one guy.
Okay,
We're
if
the one
you go
with-
into him, I can't attack you back. Alright, never mind. So his 4 attacks. Buff, 3 hit.
Yep.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Ah, made them
Never
all.
dies. Alright. That is you.
Did you mean to move him back that way?
Yeah, I didn't go yet. That was your turn.
Oh, yeah. That was just a long turn.
Alright, so that is you, sir, right? Did you get any points?
Alright,
You
so...
got this back. So that's 2 for the secondary, primary.
Yes.
You killed 1.
So I'll get...
3.
I'll get 1 for Purge the Vermin. Yeah, so 1 for Purge the Vermin. I'll get 2 for Treasures of the Aeons, because I control this point right now. And that's it.
Alright, so here we go.
We'll be right back after movement. Alright.
So we're gonna go moved up, so these guys scooted over to try and hopefully kill these guys. These guys moved over to hopefully tie those guys up. These guys spent 3 CP to walk them on. We found out that it's not actual normal reserves. You have to, with this strategy, you have to stay outside of 9 inches of the enemy battle. So I was going to bring him in over here, just to kind of like charge.
Yep.
But now I have to be 9 inches away, so we're 9 inches charge over here. I can't get that objective unless you charge me and I can consolidate. So basically, if you ignore these guys, I can't get that objective.
Yeah.
That's smart. I have 2 CP left. Those guys are on the objective. I couldn't spread the sickness because I can't do an action while I'm in melee. And I can't fall back while I'm in melee. So I can't do purge. I only purged 1, 2, 3 this game. So it's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. And never got to purge this one, so it's 11 points to that. So let's go to seconds. We are going to start off with a toughness.
4.
So we're going to start off with a Curse of Leopard. 7 goes off.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 7. I need 4s. That is 3, 4 mortal wounds, sir. We are going to do a
Down to 2.
with that guy. Over here, we're going to do a -1 to hit. Goes off on a 12. Peril, 2 mortal wounds. So he goes down to 2. They do take a mortal wound from that.
Okay.
He is also going to, -1 to hit is going to be on the talisman.
Okay.
Let's do +1 strength and toughness. That's a 6. It doesn't go off. So he's done. He needs a 7. We need to do -2 to AP. I'm gonna reroll it.
Okay.
Gets it on an 8. So these guys again are -2. Kind of really needed that. That's my second. Good shooting. He has a flamer into this guy. So I'm not going to do that because I want to get typhus. Yes, so I'm not going to do that. You have 1 CP, you can still explode. We're going to shoot him. I think he has a plasma. Hit. No wound. Blade caster has a bolt pistol. Hits on 3s, it doesn't hit. And then Blade Grenade. So let's go with. They can't do anything in there. We'll spend nothing. That's it. I don't have any more shots. So charges. Spawn. Into the big ass motherfucking unit.
The detonate doesn't really get me any points. It's cool, but it doesn't get me any points. So I'm just gonna Overwatch.
Emperor's Children.
And we'll be right back.
It could be worse. It could.
Gonna
All
throw
right.
those two.
Overwatch did nothing, and he made both his charges.
I made 3 saves on him. He almost died. So 3 4-up saves because he's in cover, armor through 10, and you're minus 2 AP.
Yep.
That's the only reason it happened. So now he has no CP, so now I can try and kill this thing and get it out of the fucking center of the table.
You still roll a 6.
So he's gonna combi charge these 2. Goes off.
Yep.
And then Typhus is gonna try and charge this guy. He gets a 5. I don't think I'm 6 inches away. I am not. So Typhus is fail. I have 1 CP. Do I reroll that? I reroll that. No, I need to interrupt.
Yeah, they're cultist spawns, right?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna reroll. Okay. Those guys are fine. They can't charge anything. So that is oh, these guys 9.
So if they're
12.
40 or 50,
Oh.
if they're about spawn size, then you know Mind Confess is just going to use his Plague Ogrins
-3.
So we're not touching the.
as a Christmas bonus, and I'm just going to take a shot of this and park him in my backfield.
I feel like they kind of look better than the actual cursive.
They do look pretty cool.
I don't like them.
I
This is weird.
like the models a lot, but I'm just like paying the money.
Really, one of their faces, some of their butt.
I love it.
It's like a Rick and Morty joke.
It is, basically.
Honestly, if I just flood the fucking zone, it doesn't really matter, right?
I won't be able to do the action. I won't be able to take it away from you unless I kill you. You're basically giving me 2 turns to kill you.
Yeah, we're just gonna put a line on here.
You could tar pit me, but if only they were actual wraiths and could fall back and charge.
Alright, that is me, sir. So we're gonna start. This doesn't really matter. We'll start over here. What contagion is it? 3 reroll wounds. So 2d3 attacks. 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 4s. And then
T5.
1 wound. No, sorry. I think I'm only showing 4. 1 wound.
AP.
2, I think.
I don't make it.
Chaos Spawn, AP2, 2 damage.
I failed it. How much damage?
2.
That guy dies there. See if we get reanimate. We're not gonna get a single reanimate this game.
Tally, man.
Big,
They put wings on attack.
One wound. No AP.
3 up. Hey, we made a save.
We're there. Do you want to attack?
Yep. So we got 2 guys.
Alright, so killed 2 zombies here. Failed to kill this thing. Failed to kill this thing with 2 overhead swings. Failed to kill this thing with a power maul and 2 melta hits, or 2 like hit him just normal attacks, and then he had normal attacks, which also failed to kill him. So living on 1, living on 2. He's free to do whatever he wants. Over here, I think I only killed 1 guy. And did you do any wounds?
Just 1 on the
All on spawn? Okay, so 1 wound, and he takes a wound. So he's down to 1.
They are stuck.
They're stuck. He's good. We took over this objective because the guys are all dead. We made our charge here with a 12, so we tied this guy up, killed 1, and then we're on that objective. And then we have over here. So basically, turn 5, 1 guy left over here, 2 wounds. Demon Prince over there, just chilling out. This guy has to figure out how to get the most points he can. And this thing is still in combat with this fucking guy. Alright, Dan, take it away. Turn 5.
Alright. Just heal this guy up to 2.
I guess everybody heals.
Alright, what we gotta do here? So I really do need to do my action on the middle. And I really need to hold things in the middle.
Oh, so you get 1 for the middle.
1 for the middle. Oh, well, I score at the end, so I'm gonna try to go
okay. Got it. Those things are OPSEC? Or no?
Yeah, all of this is opposite.
Holy shit.
So
got 1 CP. We're gonna advance the Lancer. This is really good.
That's a the biggest deal here.
All right, so we're at the end of the game. We counted up all the dead models. We basically moved. He had ancient machineries here. He charged and almost killed my guy here. I fought back, didn't kill him. If I would have killed him, I would have got that. But that's a lot of points that he just got right there. I was looking up stratagems for him to do. There's like no good stratagems. I had 2 CP for, so I rolled 1 CP to reroll one of my hits. He actually is a plague weapon, so he's D3 damage, minus 1 AP. Reroll 1s, but he didn't. He made 2 saves, so he only took 1 damage. Those guys took over that objective. He basically fell back just so I couldn't kill him to get more points, and I couldn't consolidate onto the objective. He failed to charge him, so let me break down the Death Guard secondary, right? What's it called?
Despoiled ground.
Despoiled ground. So basically, you get 3 CP for each one of these things you do at the end of the game. You have to be 6 inches away from each zone, which is fucking shitty.
You have to do new engage
Yeah.
every quarter.
Exactly. So what happened was these guys were within 6 inches here. He was within 6 inches there. But Typhus is within 6 inches of this, and that unit is within 6 inches of this. So basically, I screwed myself in that quarter. He's fine. So basically, I have 1, 2, 3. That got me 3 points. Then I would have got another 3 points if one of those guys was over there. That would have been another 3 points. I got 3 points at the end for having all of the objective markers within containment range, which they all are, so that was cool. And then I lost, the last one is control more objective markers at the end of the game.
It's because I went second.
Yeah, so going second, he took over that, there, and there. He fell this back, which was smart, so that way I couldn't consolidate into the zone, take that back, and probably blow this thing up, which would have got me less for him, basically. Yeah, so I only got 6 for that secondary. I got 11 for purge spread the sickness. I did that one, and that one. Almost did that one, but he had Scarabs alive and I couldn't do it. And then I killed 13 points, was it, of those guys?
It was like 112 wounds or something like that, so it was 13 points.
Cool. Great.
Yeah, you just killed the units before they could reanimate, so you didn't get extra points.
And you killed Lily all of this. So we basically talked about he would have taken no prisoners, got 15 points for that. And that probably would have won you the game, right?
That was the one with the biggest game.
Yeah, so if he would have taken no prisoners, which in a tournament he probably would have, he was just testing out his secondaries. What was the final score?
So it was you with 75 for the win, and I was at 70.
So yeah, if you take no prisoners, you would have beat me by 4.
Yeah.
Because you only had 8 on one of the secondaries, right?
I had 8 on 2.
Oh wow, yeah. So what'd you think about your list, Silent King, Necrons in general right now?
I think they worked out. There was some bad decisions in there. Really fighting you on the middle that early and fighting you over here probably didn't need to happen. I just needed to hold it back. And if I had taken no prisoners and scored 14 points by round 2, I probably could have sat back and waited for you to come to me.
100%. Those guys, yeah, they were amazing.
They just, you would kill 1 or 2 and one would get back up with Technomancer over there. And Silent King still doesn't kill anything, but
Thank you, I appreciate it. I understand.
his
The
rerolls
book
are
is
great.
so good. Why do people do it?
I still feel like you need to take
So I
him.
played against Zach Hills. He's teamed up to fire.
It's cheaper now, he's 400 points. I somehow got 4.
And get free CP.
Yeah, and
That's-
he gets 3 CP.
That's amazing.
Here's my leg.
Yeah.
Anything you would change?
No, I actually was pretty surprised with the Ophidians this game. They did a lot of work on the zombies and just kind of cleared them out.
Yeah, easily.
And I was able to score as much as I did because of the Ophidians and how fast
A
they
lot of
moved.
people don't play your style. Like yours, like,
I think I made the clutch charge the Plague Marines, the one I explained, to tag those guys up, but having that in your back pocket just to fucking take them away off the table and then shoot still, whatever you want, that was amazing.
I really tried hard that turn to kill you off of these 2 points. But you still had a character in a pocket.
They basically walked out and just tagged them again, so they just had to run. Because yeah, if they were free, they would have probably killed everything over here, and then still got that objective. You know. And yeah, I think Terminus is still viable, especially with these guys being buffed up so much. I just don't know what I would change in the list. The other option is take out 2 units of zombies and add another 10-man Plague Marine unit, but at that point, I'm losing a lot of bodies, I think.
Yeah, being able to bring in zombies late game
On turn 5.
to do that and basically have 100 zombies is pretty good.
80 zombies. Oh, and then get 20 more? Yeah. But the secondary, I just have to remember that I need to get into every quarter. I like that they changed that, so anybody can do it, not just Bubonic Astartes.
Yeah, you could have easily gotten 9 if you had just planned for that in your final turn.
If he was here,
Yeah, you would have been 9. That's 9, which isn't awful.
yeah, and then the other one was just controlling, which I couldn't really. That was you playing a good turn 5 to take it back. So yeah, if you go second, you have a big advantage of it, but also you need models. Like if you don't have any models left, really you only need one guy to just run that way or run that way. So yeah, cool. Well, Dan, anything else?
No, it's Death Guard's always been an interesting matchup. I feel like the zombies died to Necrons, but everything else just tanks them.
I think that's without that spell in that unit,
Yeah. Oh, they would have just wiped out this side.
the entire table, the entire side.
I mean, I don't know if we said it, but Xeris made them BS2, and they reroll once, so they're just hitting all the time with everything.
And their damage 2? D3
So they
damage.
can still spike on you,
Yep.
but most of the time I'm doing 1 damage. It takes 2 Gauss wounds to kill.
Yeah, I have 5 up saves on my Marines and 4 up saves on my fucking Terminators.
Yeah, armor contempt, and especially if I don't have a CP to strip cover away on a key unit, you just don't die.
Yeah. I'm saying I would have died to those guys. Like having a 5 up save and a 4 up for Terminators. You saw, like, they blew up my Terminators while me spending 2 CP. Like, I spent 2 CP.
Like, oh, I guess
and
I
you
gotta kill your Death Shroud.
killed 150 points of Terminators. So, yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. I mean, I did spend 3 or 4 CP to do that, but
And I spent 2 CP to die. Cool. Well, Dan, I appreciate the game. Thanks so much.
that was a great game.
I was doing for a while.